Hey boys and girls, welcome back. It's me, Keith the Misprint Guy, and welcome to week 31, in which I share with you all kinds of strange and unusual cards from a game called Magic the Gathering. Misprints, test prints, if there's something downright weird with it, you better believe I'm going to share it with you. So now, what do I have for you this week? Well, I always say I'm going to show you something strange and unusual, but this one's pretty good. This one has left me with a few questions unanswered, but I'm going to just show you what I have here and tell you what I can, alright? Because I think you're going to like this one. Alright, this is a Goblin Brigand. Not that great of a goblin. He's alright. But this has, I don't know if you can see it too well there, but it has 4 square corners, and this is in English. But that's not even the half of it, because on the opposite side, we have another Goblin Brigand, and it is not in English. So now let me just drop in a scan there so you can see it. I've been told, it seems like whoever I talk to, they tell me a different language. I think this is French, but you can't quote me on that. All I know for sure is that's not English. And no, I did not provide you a poor quality scan there. This card is actually a bit blurry. The printing of the excess back side of this card here wasn't even done properly. It looks like everything's a bit offset, and you almost have to squint a little bit to even see what's going on. It seems like the black ink especially is just off by a little bit. And so yeah, not only do they print off an excess side, they can't even print off this excess side correctly. So this is just one of those cards that you think, okay, well, when I first saw it, the first thing I thought was, yeah, absolutely, I want to get that card. And that's usually how it works. I get something like this, then I start asking questions. And the thing is, the more questions I've asked, the less solid information I've been able to find. Now, the one thing I can tell you for sure is Goblin Brigand was included in a pre-con, and now I've had a couple people tell me that there were some pre-con decks that came out just like this, and other people have said, oh no, this is just something that was printed off in the factory and was not really supposed to leave Wizards in the first place. Well, all I can tell you for sure is it's right here on my kitchen table, so somehow it got out. I wish I knew whether or not it came in packs, but for now I just have to settle for having this one and very little information. But now, as far as cards that have this blurry type of printing, I'm going to be covering that in the future, because that is something that, I don't know, I think it requires some specific attention to it. But I guess you could say I'm jumping the gun a little bit and wanting to share with you this really interesting card. And if you have some information, the simplest information you could provide me with is, what is that other language? It seems like those of you who speak more than one language should look at that and instantaneously know. It seems like we here in Cincinnati don't speak much other than English. So, hey, join me on Facebook. I started a group, Magic the Gathering, Misprints, and Oddities. You better believe that's my doing. And I invite all of you to join, and we can talk, discuss. I'm on there, so that way you can contact me. Or my email's coming up in a few seconds, all right? So other than that, questions, comments, concerns, you always feel free to get a hold of me, okay? Otherwise, I will see you next week, so take care.